Spencer, back to winning ways this afternoon. Can I get your reaction to the St Albans victory?
Delighted, absolutely delighted. I thought over the whole game we deserved it. I thought the first half was a bit of a non-event from two teams actually struggling in confidence after a few bad results. Maybe not bad performances specifically, but I thought we cancelled each other out. I thought we couldn't pass the ball well. We didn't look after the ball, nor did they. I think we had a couple of sniffs. They had maybe one sniff. It was, I think, the poor fans that did turn up today were very short-changed in the first half. But we made a lot of changes at half-time and changed the shape again. And I thought we were good value for the second half. I think they've had two half-decent chances, but we've had a number of chances. I think we've had three. According to the players, three really good penalty shouts, two for handball, and Smarty's been rugby tackled down, so I didn't feel we got anything from the man in the middle, and the fourth was pretty supportive about it. So look, considering where we were at half time, considering things were going against us, Robbo feeling it in the warm up and having to come straight off, and a really poor first half, I thought we reacted really well second half, really well, and I thought Miller's was really good shout, and delighted to get the 3 points.
Yep. And how pleased were you to see Miller get on the score sheet?
Look, we almost had a predetermined, situation that we are literally hobbling through games. We knew that Mason and Ricky were good for a certain amount of minutes, bearing in mind we've got to play Tuesday. And Manny said he couldn't do 2 90s, so he said he could only start one of the games. And again, we'll come on to what's going to happen Tuesday. And then Robbo goes down, and then obviously we've got a whole list of other injuries. So Miller's has got in. He's had a mixed pre-season. I think he's done well, slightly wider as well. But I thought he caused them no end of problems. I thought he looked after the ball, and it's a fantastic goal. And it almost makes it even more disappointing in that he was a little bit foolish to get the second yellow card last week, which means he misses Tuesdays, because he put in one hell of a shift. And St Albans tried to pass the ball, but they hardly hurt us, just two little moments there. And as I said, a lot of it was coming down to the referee not giving us anything. So look, I'm adamant that St Albans will get out of this run. They've got some really good players. They look after the ball well. I thought our shape was very good, and they're going to get out of it sooner rather than later. And I'm just delighted that we've managed to get the 3 points and another clean sheet. So really pleased.
Can you give me an update on the players we haven't seen recently? So Richard Chin, CJ Fern as well.
So Chinny ran today and is possibly a little bit ahead of where we thought. He might be in contention in the next week, possibly. Let's see how he reacts. Ben Mason's not far away, maybe another week or two. He's getting there. Joe Haig, we're told another week or so. So they're getting nearer. CJ's on holiday. He's had a very mixed pre-season. He's been away a lot. He had an injury from Havant's pitch. You saw him when he played against Torquay. We're desperate for him to get match fit up, sir, but he needs to catch up, and he's got to decide what he wants to do. The man is an absolute legend, has got every credit in the book. I've told him, if he can get back to the form he was at the end of last season, he's going to push to get in this team. But at the moment, he's not there, and we've told him, what he needs to go and do, and it's up to him what he wants to do. Whether he goes and gets some games elsewhere briefly and gets fully match fit, because this is it's relentless. This level, it's so strong. But we'll give him every bit of support. And he's got to decide what he wants to do. And as I said, he's got a lot of credit in the bank. So, Reggie's really struggling. Obviously, we said Robbo felt it in the warm-up, but decided to give it a go because with the 5-sub rule we could. But clearly that's a problem. So yeah, we are, and to be in that position, Ricky's still feeling the shoulder a bit, but he really wanted to start the game. But look, we're struggling. There's no doubt, as many teams are. So it just makes it even more that the subs and the changes we made. And I thought Smarty, who had a non-event first half in my opinion, absolutely came alive second half. And you can see he's been lacking a little bit of confidence. He's been ill, but was a real threat second half. So I'm delighted for him as well. So look, a really good day, a clean sheet. Disappointed with the attendance, but it's a lot of home games. I get it. But we've won 4 out of 6 with 3 points off top. And they've missed a fantastic goal and a really good second half. As I said, first half I think probably would have asked for their money back if they turned up, but we're in a good place. 4 wins out of 6 is a great place for us, and hopefully we can get more people fit as soon as possible.
And we've got 2 tough games next week, Hornchurch and then Salisbury back here. What are your thoughts on next week as a whole?
I'm only interested in Hornchurch at the moment. Hornchurch on a Tuesday night is one of the hardest games we're going to have this season. Difficult to get to, a team with momentum, a very difficult ground where it's very open with the athletics. They're a massively physical side. We're going to have to see who's fit. We got people that are absolutely out on their feet. Obviously we don't have Millers as well, so we'll see who's fit. It's a physical challenge on a Tuesday night, but we've got to go there and be positive. You know, we're learning lessons. I think we are. You know, we've had 2 really poor defensive displays, but even that first half, which nothing much happened, I don't think they really had an attempt. And second half, they've had a couple of moments, but you're going to have a couple of moments. But you know, we were much more like those first few games of the season. So look, very tough game on a Tuesday night, but we've put ourselves in a good position getting the 3 points today, and we will try and really refocus and for a big challenge on Tuesday night.
Brilliant. Thanks, Spencer, and good luck for next week.
Thanks very much, Dom.